Waldorf to Montessori, Bank Street to Reggio, there's a lot of options when it comes to early childhood education. So this series is a who's who and a what's what. Let's get started. Montessori.
Hey, welcome to my classroom.
So where are we?
We are in the Rogers classroom of Sauganash Montessori School.
And you are?
I am Miss Elena, and this is my classroom.
Tell me a little bit about Montessori.
So within all the materials in the classroom, the children are independently able to kind of explore the different academic areas.
So can you tell me a little bit more about just Montessori as it is as a philosophy?
So the Montessori philosophy is based on Dr. Maria Montessori. She's from Italy. And it started like in 1907. It started in Rome. And it actually started in lower income housing. So the parents would go off to work and leave the children. And Dr. Montessori recognized that there was a need for these kids to be doing something. So she started a classroom. She started just this. The fun part of the story was one day she was late or she didn't show up or something, and the kids actually went in, opened the cabinets, and set up the class on their own. The kids don't know the difference between working on, spelling and like play if they really love the spelling. So the materials in the classroom become kind of their play, and we call it work out of respect for the child.
Okay, so tell me, where are we?
We are in the sensorial. So the sensorial area is just another way for the students to be able to better develop their senses. So for instance, this is a sphere, and what a sphere feels like versus what a cylinder feels like. Thick and thin, or large and small. This is a coveted.
Oh my gosh, this would get lost.
They are very responsible. So we have these two boxes with matching sounds. And now imagine 30 students in here working and doing this.
I know catalogs at the back of my hand, and there's many things I've never ever seen before. Tell me about these.
So these are the Montessori materials. So these are materials created like over 100 years ago by Maria Montessori. Of course, over the years they've been adapted and need to kind of make sense with the modern times. So this is how we teach place value. So units, tens, there's 10 units, hundreds and thousands.
Is she on the $1,000 bill?
She is on it, and then on the back were two students working diligently. So I thought it was the coolest thing ever. This is how we teach squared and cubed numbers. So this chain folds up into a small square, so the children can see that this is a 5 squared, and then it opens up and they count them, and then they know how many is in 5 squared.
Your rug, I see 2 different colors.
Yeah, 2 different lines. So we sit here. This is where we might do our community time, coming together. And then if there's any activities that require motion or movement, I have them step onto the blue line.
Perfect.
So we might walk. A lot of our activities work on equilibrium and balance.
Is there any really big major misconceptions when you hear somebody say oh, Montessori?
They think we're really strict and everything like that. But they also think that we're very unstructured. And yes, it is unstructured, but it's kind of like a controlled chaos. The children are free to do what they want, but they have parameters. Yeah, this is called our practical life area because simply it is just practical life.
I have this really weird obsession with tiny bowls and spoons. What is this?
So this is all part of the practical life area, and this is where children can work on their fine motor skills. So pouring, spooning, tonging.
This is the greatest place ever.
All right, our students need to get back in the room, so thanks for visiting.